What is going on, my homie pumpkin pies? It's Wolfie51, your host for this episode, is in the house. And today I'm going to talk about where I think all the WWE releases are going to be going. Now, these releases are the releases that happened last Wednesday and Thursday, sort of. I will not be talking about any of the NXT releases. I just thankfully I don't know who they are. The only one I will be talking about is Cassius Ohno, because I know who Cassius Ohno is. Because he's the only person I know. All the other NXT releases, I don't know who they are, so I won't be talking about them today. But anyway, the release I'm going to be talking about is, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, the 20. There's 20 of them, so all the normal ones that were released last Wednesday of the WWE releases, plus Cassius Ohno, because I know about him. So yeah, let's first get to talking about them. And the first one I'm going to talk about is Cassius Ohno. Now, Cassius Ohno, obviously, second one in WWE, but I don't know if he's going to carry on wrestling. If he is, Impact, I'm going to say Cassius Ohno. My prediction for Chris Hero to go to Impact Wrestling, because I don't think he will go to AEW or New Japan or Ring of Honor. I think if he wants to carry on wrestling, he should just go to Impact and live out his last few years of his career there. So yeah, Cassius Ohno to Impact Wrestling. The next one I want to talk about is the first, it's not wrestler, but I'm going to get all the authority figures out the way, like the non-wrestlers first. And the first one is Kurt Angle. So yeah, Kurt Angle, we're talking about him. Kurt Angle, I don't see him going to New Japan, Ring of Honor, Impact. I could see him going to AEW. I could, but as like a general manager thing, but I don't see him doing it. So in this case, I'm going to put Kurt Angle in the other section of my list, because I think he might go in a few movies, do a few things, maybe come back to WWE in a few. He'll still make appearances on WWE television, because he's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. He's not like fully released like all the other wrestlers here, but Kurt Angle, other category. Can I also say, yes, this list I have used is from Kip Clips. He said other people could use it if they wanted to, so I am. Okay, the next person I'm going to talk about was the commentator that was released, a former wrestler, former now 205 Live commentator, Aiden English. Now, Aiden English, I don't know why they released him. He's a really good commentator. I thought he was a future Raw SmackDown commentator, but apparently not. He has been released. So, I'm going to put Aiden English in Ring of Honor. I think Ring of Honor will suit Aiden really well. He could go to AEW, could go to New Japan, Impact maybe. But I think Ring of Honor just sort of, it just feels him. Feels Aiden English. So yeah, I'm going to go Aiden English in Ring of Honor. The next person I want to talk about is the referee that was released, Mike Chioda. Now, Mike Chioda, another instance of facepalm. He was in WWE since 1989, I think it was. He's been there for 31 years, I know that. And they just, straight up, they even let him have a retirement. They just released him like that. Bam. We don't know why. He has been through so many legendary matches. They just, bam. Contract terminated. So, Matt Chioda, I think he is going to go to AEW, All Elite Wrestling, just to piss off WWE. I think Mike is generally upset and just angry at WWE for releasing him after all that time. So if I was in this position, I would just want to piss WWE off by going to their rival promotion, All Elite Wrestling. I don't know if he'll be alright there. I think he will. Referee, you can't really go wrong any division as a referee. Referee, all you do is count the covers. I mean, they do other roles, but I think he'll be alright there. Right, the next one is the first wrestler I want to talk about. We've got all the authority figures out of the way. We'll talk about the wrestler. The first one I want to talk about is a wrestler that I'm going to put in the other category, is because I think she's going right back to WWE, and that is Sarah Logan. Now, Sarah Logan was released last week. However, there's been rumours that she's coming back to WWE. Obviously, she's married to Eric of the Viking Raiders, and they're high on TV. They're like one of the best tag teams on Raw. So obviously, Eric's probably complained that Sarah got released, so now they want to bring Sarah back to keep Eric happy so they can push the Viking Raiders. So yeah, there has been rumours that Sarah Logan is probably most likely to be coming back to the WWE. But yeah, Sarah Logan, I'm going to put in other category because I think she's going to be returned to WWE probably after Money in the Bank, or maybe at Money in the Bank she'll return. We don't know. But yeah, Sarah Logan, I put in other category to return to the WWE. Next up, we have got Eric Young. No discussion about it. Eric Young is not going to Ring of Honor, not going to New Japan, not going to other AEW. No, he is 100% going to Impact Wrestling. Why do I say this? Because Eric Young was buried to the ground in WWE. I think there's only actually two exceptions in this list where a superstar got absolutely destroyed. EC3 we'll get to later, and Eric Young. At least other superstars like Zack Ryder, they were given a bit of momentum, tag title, IC title. But Eric Young was buried. He came in sanity as the leader, did all right at NXT, was NXT Tag Team Champs, and then forgot about that. But then when they was all split up, Nikki Cross became Alexa Bliss's tag team partner on SmackDown. She's doing amazing. Killian Dane went back to NXT, he's doing amazing. Alexander Wolf's in Imperium, the top faction in NXT UK, he's doing amazing. Eric Young was sent to Raw and bullied. The only time I think I ever saw him was when he was getting absolutely destroyed by Aleister Black. So, and I think his run in TNA, which was Impact, was absolutely outstanding. He was TNA World Champion, amazing. So Eric Young going to Impact Wrestling, no doubt about it. I'm putting my foot down. If he doesn't go to Impact, it's something wrong. If he goes to AEW, I think he needs to reconsider and go back to where he was become what he is today. Right, the next person we're talking about is No Way Jose. You saw this coming. When there was doing other releases, you knew 100% No Way Jose was being released, and he has been released. You knew it was coming. And yeah, No Way Jose, no surprise. And where do you think he's going to go? Nowhere. I'm going to put No Way Jose in the other category. Not to go to like AAA or somewhere like that. No. I think he's going to like become a movie star. I can see that with No Way Jose. Because, yeah, he was a wrestler, trained wrestler, but he was never used. And no offence to him, but I don't think he has the wrestle vibe. He was more famous for his conga line and like comedic standpoint of view. So I think No Way Jose could be a good actor. I know it sounds a bit bizarre, but to give the man a chance, I think No Way Jose, he's just got something in him in that world. So I think to leave the wrestling world, go into the acting point of view, is what No Way Jose needs to do. The next one, we have got Epico and Primo, the Colognes. So I forgot they were employed by WWE. I thought they got released back in December when the Essential were released, but apparently not. And apparently it's on the SmackDown roster. I had no clue. I didn't know. They weren't even mentioned in the people that weren't drafted on TV, like Cesaro and Chad Gable. I don't know. But the clothes have been released. Absolutely no surprise. Even more of a no surprise than No Way Jose and Eric Young. But yeah, the Colognes no longer in the company, so I'm going to put them in the other category because I think in their family they've got a wrestling business. I don't know if it's their dad or their uncle or some of their family have got a wrestling business somewhere in the US, I think. And they're obviously going to go to there. There's no question about it. So they're going to go to other category. They're going to go there, no question about that. So that's where they're going. Okay, next we have Leo Rush. I can't take a leg. This one was a bit of a surprise, a bit not. It was a surprise because he's an incredible wrestler, former cruiserweight champion. He's an incredible wrestler and he's so young. But it's sort of not surprised because we know he had major beef backstage and was like not getting along with a lot of people backstage. And that caused him to go away for a while, got kicked off Raw, brought back to NXT, which was actually good for him at the time. But Leo Rush now gone. And I think Leo Rush should go to New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW. I think it's right over for Leo Rush. As a cruiserweight, as a young talent like himself, could thrive in New Japan. So yeah, no question about it. I think Leo Rush, if I was in his position, I'd be flying over there to Japan and get inside New Japan. Do it, Leo. Do it. Next up on the list, we have the Kanellises, Mike and Maria Kanellis. Now, I actually think these two are going to be separated. Because, Maria, she's having the babe, their second child. So I think Maria should just stay away from wrestling for a couple of years or so. Just stay away, look after her family, and let Mike go back to Impact Wrestling. I think this is the same situation as Eric Young. I think Mike was in Impact for, I think he was in Ring of Honor for a bit, then he was in Impact, I think, anyway. He might have just been in Ring of Honor, but I think he was in TNA, I think. But he was called Mike Bennett. So I am saying Mike Kanellis to either return to Impact or debut in Impact. I do not know. But, to go to Impact as Mike Bennett and just thrive like Maria. I'm going to put Maria in over and stay at home Maria. Yeah. Then we got the next one. Speaking of kids, Heath Slater, baby! Now, to complete the 3MB prophecy, we need to have all members as world champions. We had Jinder in 2017. We've got Drew now in 2020. That means in 2023 or 2024, somewhere down the line, we need to have Heath Slater, baby, as WWE champion. So to do that, Heath needs to go away, needs to go on to a different division, come back in like a couple of years, jacked up, and win the Rumble, win the title. That's how we do it, Heath. So to do that, I'm going to send Heath Slater to Ring of Honor. I think Slater will be alright in Ring of Honor, if I'm going to be honest with you. So yeah, Heath Slater to train in Ring of Honor, use Ring of Honor as a stepping stone to get jacked, return to WWE in the coming years, and become that WWE champion. Next up, we have Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. Now, a bit like the Kanellises, I'm going to split these two up. And I'm going to send Kurt Hawkins to Ring of Honor, or I was going to send Zack Ryder to AEW. Now, Kurt Hawkins, I think he personally could go to GTS, Grimm's Toy Shows, back there, James Ellsworth, have a good time there. But I think if he wants to go to a proper business, Ring of Honor is right down Kurt's lane. I don't think he's AEW worthy. I don't really see him going to New Japan or Impact. He could go to Impact. Impact, yeah. I can see him go to Impact, but more I can see him go to Ring of Honor. Go with Heath Slater, have a blast. Maybe you can get jacked and come back and win the world title. No. But okay, Kurt Hawkins. I'm just going to say go to Ring of Honor for a bit. Maybe go to Impact after that, but I want to put him in Ring of Honor. And then Zack Ryder, AEW. Because Zack Ryder, he's nothing against Kurt Hawkins, but he's more experienced. He's a better professional wrestler. No offense to Kurt Hawkins fans out there. Kurt Hawkins is an incredible wrestler, but I think Zack Ryder is better. And Zack Ryder was being held back in WWE. But I think if he goes to AEW, he's good friends with Cody and everyone. Zack Ryder can be appreciated in AEW. So I think Zack Ryder goes to AEW, maybe form a tag team with Cody. Could happen. But Zack Ryder, woo, woo, woo. One of my favourites and one of the people that's most sad to go. But yeah, Zack Ryder, All Elite Wrestling. My prediction. Right, we're getting to the end now. We have Ethan Carter the third. You know, everyone knows he's going to AEW at this point. Everyone knows. EC3 is going to AEW. No doubt about it. I'm saying this because I think, like Mark showed it, EC3 wants to get revenge on WWE for absolutely burying him. He was even more buried than Eric Young or anyone. EC3 deserved better, just like Cassius Ohno, second run in WWE. EC3 deserved better, and I think, and again, he's good friends with Cody, just like Zack Ryder, to join Zack Ryder and Mike Shona and go to All Elite Wrestling. And another person going to go to AEW, the last person on my list anyway, that is going to be going to AEW. No, not the last person. Not the last person to go to AEW, but that's Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan is going to go to All Elite Wrestling. I think, personally, I do think Eric Rowan should go to AEW. I think he should go some other places to thrive, you know. He Ring of Honor, Impact, New Japan. But I think Brody Lee and Luke Harper is going to convince him to come to AEW, because, you know, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan from WWE. I think Brody Lee is going to convince Eric Rowan to go to All Elite Wrestling and then maybe join the Dark Order with him. I think it's probably kind of like to happen. I don't think that's what he should do, but I think that's what he's going to do. So yeah, I was really shocked that Eric Rowan got released, if you don't know. Really shocked. Right, we're down to the final four. Final four. Next we have Drake Maverick from my country of England. Now, this is the man that people think may be at work. You saw his match last night at NXT about you know, poor Drake Maverick and such like that. And yeah, if this is now at this point, if this is not a work, I'm gonna be quite pissed off at WWE. I will be quite pissed off. Because I think he needs to come back. He's championship material, man. I think at this point, WWE is going to be heartless bastards if this isn't to work. But in case WWE do decide to be heartless bastards and this isn't to work, yeah, I think he should go back to Impact, maybe. You know, he's changed the name to his anyway to Rockstar Spud. So I think, yeah, I think if he does, he should go back to Impact. So just do a role there. I don't know. Final frame, got the tag team next of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And it's pretty much confirmed at this point that Carl Anderson, at least, is going back to New Japan and become Machine Gun Carl Anderson once again. So yeah, and I think wherever Carl Anderson goes, Luke Gallows is more than certain to follow him. So yeah, Gallows and Anderson to go back to New Japan. Pro Wrestling. Yeah, join Upwoodley and Rush. That'd be quite dandy. So Gallows and Anderson go to New Japan. Now, we're at the last one, finally, and we've got the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev Day. Now, I would have sent Rusev to Ring of Honor just so it could be with 8 in English, and would have really liked Rusev Day, but no, it's, I think, 100%, he's going to Rusev. No offence to the other stars on these lists, these are like tag teams or mid-cards. Rusev's the only guy that should be at the top card. I mean, there's other stars on this list that should be, but just weren't in WWE. But Rusev was the only one that was just a bit more above than all of these guys. So I think AEW is going to be quickly in there to snatch Rusev before anybody else. So even if AEW only gets one person in this hole, I think Rusev's going to be their guy. So yeah, that's it. Rusev to AEW. Everyone else, this is the whole list. I can guarantee you now, I'm going to upload this video and then there's going to be more releases, like 10 more releases, and I'm going to be like, pulling my hair out. But anyway, guys, thank you, my own homie pizza slices. I've been your host, It's Sword51. Thank you for watching my video. I'm Sunny Guy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with my next video. It's Wolfie51 is signing out. Goodbye. Hi guys, it's Wolfie. Oh, no, got to intro. What is on my homie pizza slices? It's Wolfie51. Your host for this episode is in your house. Not your house, Hi guys. What is going on, my homie Apple? What is going on, my homie chicken breasts? It's Wolfie51 is in today. It's in the house. It's in the house. Might just get no intro at this point. I'll do it later. Hi guys, it's wrong intro. I've got a new intro now, so I can stop doing that one. Okay.